Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TOPS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this case, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today, the bulls made a very nice move. I mean, when you consider where the price was going into the day and then where it ultimately closed up there, I would assume that any rational person would say, yeah, this was a very nice move on the bulls' part. But that does lead to the logical question, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area, and that area is right here at, what is that, 29 cents. Why is 29 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movement with true power, if this is truly a bounce, well, the price is going to keep on bouncing, or in other words, the price is going to keep on making progress in the upwards direction. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if this is a truly strong move, of course, if this is a bounce, the price is going to keep on bouncing, because if it goes back to where it was, that would be a contradiction of a bounce. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 29 cents. Any sort of closes below it, or worse enough, the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price does what it's already done a couple of times, right here, pulls back here, bounces around a few times, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous base of lows down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. It's going to make progress forward. And in this case, I'm defining and quantifying the term make progress as 29 cents. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, I'm not even going to talk about those because in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not even close to being a top priority right now. Top priority for the chart is just simply going through healthy consolidations and building higher bases, because as long as there's higher bases being built over time, the chart will take care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So no doubt about it, nice bounce today. Now things transition to the question of, can the bulls build upon this bounce, build upon this momentum? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.